Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In celebration of us finally having internet after like 2 months of not having internet, today I'm going to bring you my top 10 favorite games to unwind with after a busy semester. A lot of you guys don't take summer classes, so this could be a good few games to play while you're just unwinding and stuff. I am taking summer classes, so I only have about 2 weeks to unwind before I go back. So these are just the games that I've been playing to unwind, and hopefully some games that you guys haven't heard of. I'm just gonna leave out the obvious, which is like Stardew Valley. Like everyone knows Stardew Valley at this point. It's a great game, but I'm just gonna leave it out of this one just so we have some new games to work with. So yeah, let's get started.
The first game I have for you is Traveler's Rest. This is a life simulation game where you can play as a tavern owner. It gives really nice cozy RPG vibes, and it reminds me of the book Legends and Latte, if you read that. But anyways, in this game you can cook, you can brew beers, farm, craft, decorate, and run your tavern. You can also open and close your tavern whenever you want. It's literally completely up to you. They've also recently added a multiplayer version to the game that I have not tried yet, so I can't really speak on that. Other than that, this game is available only on PC. Next up, we have a game that just came out last week, and that's Roots of Pacha. I've actually only started playing it yesterday, and I'm already so excited to dig into it. It's a farming simulator set in prehistoric times. That means you and your tribe are beginning to seek out new technology to improve your lives. You can also tame up wild creatures like I am with this rabbit here, and eventually you're able to unlock the technology needed to ride wild boars and ostriches. This game looks so promising, and I can't wait to play more. It's a single or multiplayer game and only on PC right now. Dredge is a story game where you are a new fisherman. For most of the game, you're just fishing and dredging up sunken treasures and resources. However, at night, scary fish come out, and honestly, yeah, it's pretty terrifying. Thankfully, you're able to sleep through the nights, and you get upgrades as the game goes to avoid those scary fish. So yeah, this is a horror, but it's like a cozy horror. Seriously, it's so satisfying to just fish away and upgrade your boat. Sometimes you forget what lurks beneath. This game is available on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch. One of my favorite cozy games to play ever is Coffee Talk. In this visual novel game, you are a coffee shop owner serving drinks in a fantasy setting. There's a bunch of different species of creatures coming to drink your coffee and talk to you about their lives. You see relationships and stories unfold and become so attached to these characters. You also prepare drinks for your customers, and there's even a latte art feature of the game that I absolutely suck at, but it's fun. This game is single player and available on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. My Time at Sandrock and its companion My Time at Pacha are beautiful games that deserve more hype. Sandrock is the newest installation in the series and currently only in early access. Still, everything that frustrated me about Pacha seems to be fixed in Sandrock, and oh my gosh guys, this game is beautiful. The characters are all so pretty, and yes, there's a marriage system. Although since it's early access, I don't think all the content is out yet, but yeah, I haven't even explained to you what this game is about, have I? In this game, you run a workshop instead of the usual farm setting. You're basically a builder and you build machines and such to improve the town. There's a farming system, and it's actually pretty unique because the game is set in a desert, which means you have to find a unique way to be able to farm here. You can also decorate your house inside and out, add farm animals, and did I mention you can customize your character? And the best part is that if you don't want to play a game in early access, My Time at Pacha is an equally amazing game that is fully out already. The main difference is that it's set in a different, more green setting. These games are available on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. Before Stardew Valley, there was Harvest Moon and Rune Factory. In Rune Factory 5, you're a soldier that defends the town, but also a farmer? It sounds silly, but it really is fun. You have a couple different farms to utilize, some of them being on the backs of giant floating creatures like this one. There's also an extensive fighting system with different weapons and magic, lots of enemy creatures, and boss battles. There is marriage in this game. This is the cutie patootie I'm going after, and there's a lot of lively town residents to befriend as well. This game is only available on Nintendo Switch, but I highly recommend Rune Factory 4 instead, which was on the DS but remade for the Switch. I just think it's a little better. Next up is Graveyard Keeper. This is a simulation game where you are a graveyard keeper. You perform autopsies on dead bodies and then move them to your graveyard, where you upgrade and craft their tombs and other stuff to improve the quality of your graveyard. It's kind of like Stardew, but with a lot darker themes. There is farming in this game, but I kind of just dived into it, so I'm not sure how extensive that system is. Honestly, this is a game that requires a lot of wiki on my end. I don't know if it's just me, but I find this game so confusing in the beginning. Anyways, this game is available on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and apparently mobile, which I didn't know. Okay, listen, this next one you might not agree with when I say cozy, but hear me out. Ark is a survival game set in a time where dinosaurs roam the earth. Well, actually, I don't think that's true because there's a lot of tech that definitely wouldn't have been around at that time, but yeah, there's dinos. You can build a base, tame dinos, some of which are terrifying and others which are adorable. This game is pretty rough in the beginning, but luckily you can change the settings around to make the game way easier for you if you want more of a cozy experience. My favorite thing to do in this game is just fly around with my dinos, build pretty bases, and just tame new dino friends to protect me from the crazies. This game is multiplayer and I actually think it's best if you play with others, but you can definitely play alone. This game is available on PC and console. I've got just 2 more left for you guys, and this is Raft. In this game, you start off shipwrecked on a little piece of wood, basically. Using random floating resources, you can build your raft up to actually be a home. You can upgrade it to have sails, engines, a navigation system, a farm, and even have animals on board. There's a couple big islands you stop on to play the story of the game, but honestly, this game is just so fun when it comes to building your raft. There is a couple of enemies. There's a little shark that follows you around, as well as little like boars and stuff on the islands, but honestly, for the most part, it's pretty cozy. This game is available on PC only, and it's multiplayer. Lastly, and certainly not least, is The Sims 4. I know this is like the mother of all simulations, but it's still just such a good, cozy game to play. I'm currently playing a rags to riches generation gameplay, and as you can see here, I'm trying to take a picture of my Sims' 2 twin teenage daughters. It's kind of hard, but you know, we're trying. I also love to build in this game. It has such an extensive system, and it's honestly so fun to build and decorate little rooms. In this clip, I was just making a pastel pink teen room that I think looks so cozy and definitely expensive. Sims 4 is available only on the PC. And that, my friends, is all the games I have for you on today's video. Again, sorry some of them were filmed on the Nintendo Switch, and then Ark for some reason was frame dropping on me, but you know, we tried our best, and you know, even past all that, these are all really great games, and I hope you found something that maybe you haven't heard about and you wanted to try out. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great time resetting, recharging, and I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye!